This is Roger with Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this Xterra. It is a 2007 Xterra with the trim level X, so it's an Xterra X. It's a 4-liter 2-wheel drive automatic. Believe it or not, this thing has 208,917 miles. And if you put a gun to my head, I would guess, based on the appearance of the exterior and the interior, that it had well under half of that, well under 100,000 miles. And when you look at the Carfax, you understand why it looks like this. The person who owned it loved this thing. Anyway, it is on a clear title. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in the San Francisco Bay Area. Another reason it looks like this. People up there tend to take care of their cars. There's no off-roading, so that's why you get it like this. Anyway, my guy's doing an inspection. It needed very little, nothing really except a detail. It runs, drives, and looks great. Incredible service history. See Carfax. I will show you the Carfax in a minute. I will show you the Kelley Blue Book. I will show you the title that we got from the insurance company. Everything that we know about this vehicle, you will know. Lately, the last 3 or 4 months, I've been trying to buy vehicles that you can buy under $10,000 because basically I've got a bunch of children around me, a bunch of teenagers, 16-year-olds. My kids are both in high school, and they have friends, and they know I'm a car dealer, and so everyone wants a car for their kids or a cheap transportation car, and they don't want to pay more than $10,000 for them. So I'm out looking for them. These are the tires that it came on. They're very high rubber tires. I would say they probably 50 or 60% tread at least. This is probably the only thing cosmetic I see. I think if you heated that up with a hairdryer and pushed out from the inside, it would go away. It's, I mean, this is kind of a freak show. I mean, it's a beautiful car. It really is. It's amazing. You could definitely fool me. If you said this thing had 50,000 miles on it, I'd believe it. Obviously, the miles are going to save you a ton of money. But, you know, if you need a vehicle, an extra vehicle for going to the store or for a teenager, so you're not spending $10,000 on a vehicle that's probably going to get dinged up in a parking lot or something, this might be it. Although it'd be a shame to hurt this car in a parking lot. It's a nice rig. Let's start with some of the information here that I spoke about. Here's the Kelley Blue Book for an Xterra X Sport Utility. 208,000 miles. Typical listing price is $47.59. If you could buy this thing for $4,800, you are stealing this car. I mean, that would be great. And a range of 3392 to 5100. Obviously, when they're doing the Kelley Blue Book for this one, they're not sitting in front of the car I'm in front of. Anyway, here's the Carfax. There's the VIN. They say, based on its Carfax history, they blend that with the Kelley Blue Book. They say it's worth $58.10. That's a little bit more like it. I think that's probably closer to what it's really worth. Here's the Carfax itself. There's the VIN. Vandalism, damage reported, total loss. We did have to replace, I forgot, we did have to replace the passenger front window. It was broken. That's probably how they broke into it. Damage reported window. When they say total loss vehicle, by the way, look at this Carfax, by the way. I'll just keep talking while we go over page after page of services at the dealership in Antioch. Total does not mean salvage. This has never had a salvage title. Total means that it was the victim of the theft was paid a total loss. That's what it means. And I will show you that to you in just a minute in writing from Carfax. Basically, it's a financial term. People think that total means wrecked. It does not always mean wrecked, and it doesn't always mean salvage title. And in a theft recovery, it means neither. Look at the services. Man, this is crazy. This is why the car looks like that. We're only up to 111,000 miles, and we've got pages to go. This guy loved this vehicle. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Let's keep going. 144,000, 148, 151, 152, 54, 57. Think this guy was crazy? Yeah, I do too. All right, so it was stolen 1/6 of 19 and recovered 4/11 of 16. Total loss of vandalism damage reported. That was the window. Theft. Never issued a salvage title. If you look at all these records, there's never the word salvage title because it never had one. Theft is a financial loss only. Total loss. Here's the legend for it. An insurance or fleet company declares a vehicle a total loss when it claims the claim exceeds approximately 75% of its pre-damage value, or if the vehicle is stolen and not recovered. Not all total loss of vehicles result in a DMV reported branded title. A brand would be a salvage. It doesn't have that because it wasn't, okay? I just want to make sure that everyone understands the terminology and what's going on so that you feel good about things and you're not worried about it, right? Got a nice little cover here. Guess that would go right there. So you can cover that up, right? All right, let's fire this guy up. We'll go under the hood. $208,917 miles. Man. Let's see. Where is the hood release on this guy? Right there. All right. There we go. Trying to get my hood prop in here one-handed. There it is. All right. There you go. Look at the motor out. This thing is brand new. There's bins here, right? Sticker where it belongs. Pretty truck. All right, let me see if I can do this one-handed here. There we go. All right. This is the window we had to replace. It was shattered. It wasn't broken out, but it was shattered, so I'm not really sure what the deal was there. Look at the carpet. The seats look brand freaking new. This car is amazing. Everyone thought I was crazy buying this car until they saw it. Now they think I'm, well, I am legendary. Look at this thing. I mean, look at the seats in this thing. It's freaking crazy. Let's see, I think you pull, I'm not sure how you get the seat to come forward. Maybe, there you go. Pull on this thing, it comes forward. You can flip this forward like this, and then go like this. Let's see, there you go. Boom, like that, right? And if you give this to one of your teenagers, you can always find them. They're the yellow car. Perfect. There you go. Perfect. Here's the VIN, tire stamps where it goes, window, 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 door locks. There you go. Seats in great condition. Let's make sure there's no surprises under here. There's not, of course. All right. Man, the AC is awesome. It's freaking hot today. It was supposed to rain earlier than this, and apparently it's not going to rain anytime soon. So here's the mirrors. Out, in, up, and down. Other side. Out, in, up, down. That works fine. Let me get my seatbelt on here. There we go. Seatbelt on. Radio.
Don't leave your girl around me. True player for real. That's my nigga for real.
There you go. Radio works fine. AC is awesome. I'm gonna keep it on and get it on me. It's freaking hot. Let's see. Does that tilt wheel? Yes, it does. There's the tilt wheel, right? Boom. Let's see. Slip control here. What else we got? Look at the center console of this car. It's like nobody's ever been in this car. This is a weird car. Kind of freaking me out. I mean, usually at least the driver's seat will be broken down a little bit. There's nothing going on. Gauges look great. Huh. That's what happens when you take really good care of a car. All right, so even the mobile sticker right here, it says next oil change at 209-148. There you go, Cathedral City, California. All right, let's go for a ride. If you come to Tucson and drive it home, this is what will happen financially. You will pay your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city tax rate of 2.6% and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're going to pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. There'll be no tax, no dock fee, nothing. Once we receive full payment by wire, we will fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address. We will sign it off to you. We will scan it into your online file so you'll be able to see it immediately, and then we will mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in, all right? You'll have the vehicle shipped to you. Obviously, you'll have the title before the truck, or Xterra in this case. Once the Xterra shows up by your shipper, you'll just take the title and the Xterra to motor vehicles and get plates. This is a nice car, really nice car. Great drive, nice shifting, no rattles, no noise, nothing. This is a great example of what happens if you take care of your vehicle. Perfect example of it. Let's see, deposit. Deposit is $500. Once we have your deposit, we'll put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you and everyone else will know that it's yours and it's no longer for sale, okay? So please make sure you get your deposit in. We're trying to, like I said, we're trying to get maybe, somewhere around 8 to 13 or 14 gas vehicles under 10 grand. I think we're about halfway there right now. So that we can have some trucks that people can afford that are gas, and then we can have some little SUVs like this that might be good for their teenagers. We have a Honda Civic, we have a couple Civics, I think, and then we have this one, and hopefully that'll help people get some affordable cars that are nice. This is a nice car. I'd be very proud to drive this thing myself daily. In fact, I would do it in a heartbeat. It's a nice car. Anyway, get your deposit in. The last part of every video, I say this on every single vehicle we've ever sold, not singling this truck out. I encourage you to verify that by looking at videos that we have on our site that you can find on the internet, anywhere. They're all over the damn place. We don't have salesmen, so we won't have to pay them, so that's not part of what you're paying. We don't have a lounge with a bottled water with our name on it and scones and an attendant and video game room and all that crap like they have at the auto mall over here at all their dealerships there. That's obviously getting paid for in the price of the vehicle. They're not just giving that away. We don't have that in the price of our vehicle because we don't have that stuff. All right. They also know at those dealerships and the big independent dealerships that when something breaks on this vehicle or any vehicle that they sell, that you're going to come in and want it fixed. And so they include a higher price for that also. Well, we don't increase your price on this vehicle because we're not fixing this vehicle if it breaks, regardless of when it breaks. We give you all this information, the Carfax, the Kelley Blue Book, the title, the video, the photo gallery, the whole bit, the ad itself, so you can make a good decision and be the owner on day one. If you think that you're going to be upset if the day you get it, door lock doesn't work, or gosh, AC doesn't work on the number 3 setting or something like that, and you're going to want to check, we don't have a single vehicle in our inventory for you, because none of these vehicles that we have here are going to come with a check for a repair after the sale. okay? We know, because we deal in reality, that every single one of these vehicles driving by us, every single one of these vehicles on our property will break eventually, okay? The way we stay in business is by being in an industrial area like we are right here, okay? Making good buys, being very honest with people before they buy the vehicles so that we can avoid any kind of drama, and you know, not buying parts for cars that are sold, not doing service on cars that are sold. That's how we do it. If that doesn't work for you, we are really not going to be your company. But if you want to save some money, get some unbelievable information up front, this is us. That's what we do. All right, I think that's about it. Beautiful car. God, I love this thing. Look at that. Everything's perfect on this car. Love it. Thank you for your time.